way. But I'm gonna make a video, and honestly, I don't know when this will get uploaded because the truth is I'm kind of way behind on uploading. I've been filming things. In the process of slowly, whatever I already have that's like private on YouTube, like editing it and getting it out there. And I'm trying to come up with a system. So I haven't totally figured it all out yet, but I'll show you. This is my YouTube journal, and so I've been writing in it, and I have like video ideas and the like, so anything that I've been meaning to film or that I want to film or any requests you guys have, I try to write all that down. Then I have a page for my filming spot because I need to set that up. Then I do need to get a microphone. I like a remote if remote is possible, and if not, that's okay too. And then I wrote down my most viewed videos, and I kind of put them in categories. And I'll share that with you real quick. So my number one is the hiccup videos, and I know those are most of y'all's favorite. Not sure why, but they are. Second, and that would be like any hiccup video, like myself, my mom, or us together. Second to that is Scotty McCreery concert videos. Mark at the Primetime Cafe, that was one of my first videos I ever uploaded, and there's going to be another one coming. And like my shoes, like my shoe collection, modeling my shoes, and I'm going to do an updated version of that. Some of my cat videos, like with Squeaky, you guys liked, and when I showed you all my jewelry. Then I started working on my analytics a little bit to get the demographics and things like that, and I really need some help with it, so I'm going to reach out to someone about that. So basically the story is I have a lot to upload, meaning like make it all go public for y'all to enjoy. But I still have a boatload of videos on my old camera, and I'm currently looking for the cable that I need to then upload it to the computer, and or maybe try to get it all to fit onto a memory card and then stick the memory card into the camera. So there's that, but then I've been filming a lot of stuff and taking pictures on my new camera, so I need to work that out because I think if I take the memory card out, I can then use my mom's laptop, and I know how to then upload it that way. But I'm still trying to figure out my laptop because I want to basically do all my work from my laptop and not have to rely on my mom's soon-to-be old PC because she's moving on to Mac, which I might at some point, just kind of give into it because that's what all the YouTubers use, and they use iMovie for editing. Even though I have fancy dancy software, I'm still trying to figure all that out. So I've been filming, and there's a lot I need to upload. So that's my YouTube story. In other news, we got new cable boxes. So, got a big old cable box that's like the main one, the DVR one, that's over yonder, in front of me here in the living room. And we can now record up to like 7 shows at a time. And we have faster internet, and the TV's gone digital, like they're digital boxes. So I'm kind of excited for football season because there's a lot of times Monday Night Football. Well, the way football works, you have Thursday Night Football, so the Big Bang Theory gets moved from Thursday to Monday for a good chunk of the season. And sometimes the Jets, my number one team, play Monday nights, and there's like all these conflicts in the way it was crazy, but now I don't have to worry about it because I can record multiple things. So before we switched everything, I didn't think to write down all the shows that I DVR. So now that we have the new cable boxes, there's no DVR really. So last night I tried setting it up. I'm trying to think, okay, pick a channel like MTV. What do I watch on there? ABC Family. What do I watch on there? CBS. And I got some shows. I'm gonna continue to work on it because it was late. I was getting a little tired, and I was doing it from my TV, which is tiny. So I figured this TV is nice and big. I could see a lot easier and finish getting things. So I was trying to get Switch Up Earth and like Pretty Little Liar, but they didn't pop up. But yeah, Twisted did, but I couldn't find Ravenswood. Is Ravenswood even coming back or Twisted? I don't know. But so yeah, I'm like, great. Now I can add all these shows, and some were successful, some weren't, and I still have a lot to do. So that is one project I'm working on. And then something I've learned is that, so my friend Jason, he often has said, because he and I, we both are like anxious people and have anxiety and all that not so fun stuff, that one of the things that kind of calms him down is like public speaking and talking a lot. And boy, can he talk! So I met another Aspie who he said he likes public speaking. Um, so I do have goals. I want to be an Asperger's advocate, like really like in the real world. I know of this young man, and he works for Autism Speaks, and he's kind of like an advocate for autism and does a whole lot of neat things and gets to meet cool people and celebrities, and I feel like he's a great voice. But I kind of want to be the female voice and say, hey, guess what? We're affected by autism spectrum disorders too, and also advocate for adults, which I'm doing with the Phil Need Foundation. But what I've learned is over the past 2 years, I've given a couple of speeches. So, well, we had the first Phil Need Bridge the Gap Gala for the Phil Need Foundation, not last year, but the year before. And I was offered to say something, but I was too nervous. I mean, in front of a crap load of people. So I just came up here to pick the winning ticket. That's all I'm doing. But then, the next engagement was a cocktail party at Katie's house, and she's like, Mallory, say a few words. And I'm like, off the cuff. I'm like, okay. And then we had a white party, and that was a lot of fun. I think that was last year. And I wasn't given many instructions. So I just was going as a supporter, attendee, and then Katie's like, and here's, handing me the mic, like, it's my turn. And again, I'm like, woo, off the top of my head, I'm trying to think. And so then I'm like, well, I'm definitely giving a speech at the gala. So last November was like my biggest speaking engagement to date. And then I had another speaking engagement this past Tuesday. And the point I'm trying to get at is despite being an anxious, nervous wreck who constantly has to, I write up my speech and I have to, constantly read it to the point I practically have it memorized, or good chunks of it memorized, so I don't have to rely so much on a paper and, looking at it. And I need silence, and I get a little grouchy beforehand. It's like, so, but yeah, I killed it. I nailed it. I did good at the gala. So Tuesday, and it was really stressful because I'd only written my speech Sunday night, and I had plenty of time, but really I didn't have time. So I only had a few days to really kind of get comfortable with the material, and that's kind of what it's about, is just getting comfortable with the material so I don't make a huge fool of myself when I get up to speak. So, and I was again, I was nervous. I was trying to deep breathe. I'm trying to, I'm rereading it over and over again, and my parents are talking, and I'm getting a little irritated. I'm like, I need quiet, people. So, but I got up there, and I actually, even though, I'm a little nervous and a little, I have fun. And I think I have fun because it's something I'm passionate about. I'm not really, I don't know if I'm passionate about public speaking, but I'm passionate about what I'm talking about. And that's my story, my life experiences, and how they relate to the topic at hand. So, like with Fill a Need, it was kind of about Fill a Need and a little bit about myself. And then Tuesday, and it was more stressful because it was in New York City at a Hilton, was I was talking about the previous support group, not support group, social skills group that I was in, and my speech was almost 5 minutes long. It was like 2 full pages and a little bit of a third, and trying to retain all that. I was like, ooh. But I'm like, it's a pretty good speech, not gonna lie. And so I kind of want to do more speaking engagements and like get out there more in the real world. I love YouTube and will always tell my story or whatever I want to share on here. But it got me kind of thinking like maybe I could have a calling for this because, and my mom said, think about it, the number one fear that people have is public speaking. Second is death. And then what was like Jerry Seinfeld or someone, a comedian, said that people would rather be in the coffin than giving the eulogy. So my mom said, well, I have a lot of fears and phobias in so many areas of my life, and it's pretty restricting. But yet I can get up and speak in front of people and come across as cool, calm, and collected, even though on the inside I'm like a ball of nerves, and just can't wait to get it over with. But it feels so good, and then like the attention I get afterwards, it's just kind of nice, you know? So I'm thinking a lot about that and where else can I kind of do these kind of things. And then I love sharing pictures and video clips and my speeches on like Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and Tumblr and all that because I really want to share what I'm doing with everyone and spreading awareness about Asperger's and autism and what the hell happens when you graduate high school and like life after that, and tweeting about it. I love all that stuff. So that's something I'm working on and just trying to get better in general with like the YouTube stuff because I love watching YouTube videos and I'm watching my favorites who have 4 million subscribers, have like close to 9 million, like of course, there's so many people out there that I'm just learning of, or maybe I've seen, the only reason I've seen their video was because it was a collab with someone that I already like. So I watch and I kind of study and I'm like, well, what are they doing that is making them so successful and then it's leading to bigger and better things? And so it's having a schedule and being consistent. So what I need to do is sit down with myself or my mom or whatever and say, okay, we need, first of all, I gotta set up a nice little filming area for most of my videos, and I need to pick what days I'm gonna film and like have my list and be like, okay, maybe I film like 2 videos in a day or just 1, and it's gonna be that whatever set day every day of the week, and then I have to decide. I just filmed a video. Am I going to edit it and like have it ready to go live on such and such date at 4 p.m. I've decided 4 p.m. I don't know why, but I did. And or do I film on one day, edit a different day, and then once it's all edited, I can have it set to go live. Or do I just pick a day and be like, oh, today I'm going to upload and make it all public for everyone. So there's a lot of that figured out because it is a dream of mine to be a full-time YouTuber, and that honestly it is a big commitment because you have to set a schedule like a job and you have to do your work, and your work is filming, and there's so many new things I want to venture into. So I want to vlog more, as in like follow me around or like see how my day is and do videos with my friends and with my mom and film my adventures and make things more fun and exciting than just kind of here I am telling you stories, which I'll probably still continue to do that. And because some of the videos that you guys like, one of the pretty popular ones, which kind of had me a little baffled, was Publix in Orlando. Like, I was filming us going through Publix in Orlando. I mean, I filmed Publix in Naples thousands of times. But maybe because I don't know, and I'm just like, oh, you guys like, I mean, I want to know what you guys like. Do you like seeing me filming in different locations, areas, my adventures on my vacations? Uh, Feel free. Comment down below. Let me know things that you like and things that maybe you don't like, because if I'm doing a lot of something and no one's really enjoying it, I'd like to know so I can modify it or not do it all together, and then whatever you guys do like and prefer, I'll try to do kind of more of those videos. And I am looking into maybe some fun challenges, like challenge videos, or redoing some of the ones that I did, or maybe even doing them with my mom and making like a little contest kind of thing, like the post-it note one, like me and her or Jason or whoever, and could be like, oh, we have like a minute or whatever the rules were, like let's see who can put the most post-it notes on their face in set time. So that's what I'm thinking. And then I'm in the midst of like redoing my room, and I'm all over the place today. I'm doing it in a beach theme, like how my bathroom is a beach theme, and I really need new bedding, especially a fitted sheet, but I think I just have one lying around. I can swap it out, because my fitted sheet, my beloved fitted sheet, has a hole in it that keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and at some point it's going to be like ripped to shreds, so I need to fix that. And I've been on Pinterest, and I've been like pinning things and getting all these ideas, and I'm going to go over with my mom, and one of the things I pinned were these cute like lights, and I bought 2 boxes. They're not like the exact same ones, but they're similar, and it's kind of a nautical themed set, and there's 2 boxes in Marshalls. So I've been going to like Marshalls and TJ Maxx's and Home Goods to find knickknacks for that are good quality and good price and cute, and setting up my room a little bit. And I still need to really clean it. I got a good chunk cleaned, but I need to clean some more, and then really clean like dust and vacuum and all that. And maybe paint my room. So there's all that I need to do. Make it maybe a little more grown-up-ish, or make it more useful, because right now the way it is, the only real furniture for me to like hang out at is on my bed, and I'd kind of like a little office-y spot, desk, or a place to plop down a yoga mat so I can like go on my laptop or my iPad and put on like an exercise thing and work out in my room. I mean, I work out a lot in the living room, and I go on to YouTube, and what I do is I find exercise videos, if you will, and I add them to a watch later list, and then I turn on my Apple TV and I do it that way, and then my trainer and I work out. And oh my god, yesterday I almost died. Whew. It was so hot, and I was like really moving and a grooving, but and then my workout goals, I have life goals. So much is going on, and pretty soon my schedule will be a little bit more packed and busy. So in between certain things that I'm going to be doing, I need to fit in like all my fun projects. And I started this one thing. See, that's my problem. I start things and I don't finish them, or I just never get them started. So with the help of a personal life coach and this place that I'll be going to, the Learning RX, hopefully that'll fix all my problems in certain areas of my life, and I'll be more productive and on top of things. And today is Saturday, May 9th. It's my friend's birthday, so I wished her a happy birthday this morning. I have to wrap her presents and find out when to give them to her, because tomorrow is a Mother's Day. So today, my mom is taking my grandmother out to lunch, and then they're going to the mall for a little bit. And I was invited, but I woke up nauseous and anxious, and I was like, ah. So I thought, make a video, have some lunch, take a bubble bath, because I sweated a lot yesterday, and so I either need a shower or bathe in some capacity, and I'm like, the way I'm feeling, I really need like a pamper session. So I'm probably just going to go to my bathroom and make a nice bubble bath with, I bought at Marshall's, was it? I want to say, a jar of, from the Body Shop. It's like this honeysuckle bubbles. It smells so good. So take a nice like bubble bath. I'll wash my body so it's all clean. But my mom's like, don't bother with your hair, even though it's a little greasy. Cause she did her hair this morning and then went outside, and the way the weather is, it was like frizz bomb. So yeah. But anyway, and I need to put like a face mask on. My face has been extra oily and gross and ugh. So I wanted to like a face mask and just like put on a meditation or relaxation music, relaxing music, and just kind of have a little pamper session, just chill out, regroup, gather my thoughts, and then maybe later, my mom said she's gonna take me out, whether it's back to the mall, cause I've been needing a good Lush, and I need stuff at Sephora, or maybe we'll go to Best Buy and look into like my vlogging camera and some accessories, and or go to like back to a TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods. I mean, you wanna know what's weird? Like, I have so many shoes, but I feel like I don't. Like, certain occasions, I'm like, I have nothing to wear. Or I feel like clothes, I'm like, I'm sick of everything. I bought a lot of new stuff. So there's just so many things going on in my life and in my mind. And, I wanted to share it all with you guys. And this is a really long video, as always. Yes, but hopefully with my new editing skills that I'm learning, I can then take a really long video and condense it. For example, I watched Zoella Alfie Day's Pointless Blog TV and the Saccone Jolies, and it's funny when you follow a lot of people that are friends with each other and they hang out together because they're all vlogging. But it's also neat because you get to see different things and different perspectives. So where someone might not have filmed something, someone else did. So they all went to like this zoo, aquarium-y playground place somewhere in the UK. And so it's like I got to see 3 different perspectives of it. And although some stuff's overlap, it's still kind of cool in my mind. But, you know, what I learned is that Alfie, he filmed like an hour or more throughout the day, and he had to condense it to like a 12 to 17-minute video. So I'm like, well, if that's possible, hopefully I can learn how to do that. But if it's me here just rambling, I mean, there's no stopping me unless unless I set a timer. And when that thing dings, it's like, okay, Mallory, wrap it up, or I have someone tapping me on the shoulder like, enough, because I don't want to lose my audience. You know, you might be into it for a little bit, but then get bored and like watch something else or just turn it off. And also, one of the things I've been working on is cleaning up my YouTube channel because I have thousands of videos. Like, I'm close to 2,000 almost. It's crazy. I have more videos than I have subscribers or anything. So cleaning it up because I'm going way back. There's 50 pages, 51 pages of videos, and there's like X amount of videos per page. I think I counted it once, but I forget. And making sure everything has a nice title, all my info's in the description box, and that there's a good thumbnail, and all the tags are good, because I feel like some of my older videos are really good, but they don't have as many views because I didn't just upload them yesterday. So I'm trying to make it so more people can find them easily, and hope that my current viewers or new viewers will go and watch some of my old stuff. But I'm also weeding through stuff that's really bad because it's either poor quality, it's only a 40-second video, a minute and 23-second video that's, in my mind, not that necessarily important to have online. And or at the time I thought it was, but it's not. But if it's something that has like my grandparents in it, I'm just, you know, making it private so I can always have that memory and have my grandparents on video, and be able to enjoy that. you know, but if it's not that entertaining to the world, so why bother? So that's one of the things I'm doing, and then trying to continue to build up my social media and get more followers, like on Twitter and Instagram and Snapchat and Tumblr, and even on like LinkedIn. I got Pinterest now. I just made an account. Well, I have an account. I'm having trouble accessing with Etsy. So I really wanted to set up my store on Etsy, but then I just came across Poshmark, and so Poshmark, I think. So I have that. I have an account, but I don't have anything active on these two things. So I'm trying to decide which one do I want to use as a means for my merchandise, if you will. I feel like a lot of YouTubers start out with you doing the videos, then later they have their merch. Whether it's a book, a beauty range, or what have you. But, you know, I started my own company in the 12th grade, and it's my dream, and I will not let it die. So I'm trying my best to resurrect it. You know, I signed a do not resuscitate. There's a DNR in this company, and I need to find a means for selling my stuff and getting it out there. I do have a Facebook page for it. It's Girls Galore. And I just need a way to make it possible for people to buy stuff. So I have to figure out what channel I'm going to do that through. And I'm getting more active on Snapchat because I'm like, well, I can't technically always vlog my days or vlog every day, but I can Snapchat my day, and there you go, you get little snippets of me in my day on Snapchat there. Yeah. I just heard my cat running around, and last night, oh my gosh, craziness. So anyway, what time is it? Oh, I don't know. Oh, it's 12:18. So I'm going to check on my cat and make sure she's not doing anything naughty, and go eat something to raise my blood sugar, and then go have my pamper session, figure out what I want to wear today. It was like 64 degrees this morning, but it's going to be, only going up to 73, and it's currently 66 and cloudy, so that's good to know. Oh my god, this weekend's gonna suck. It's cloudy today, thunderstorms tomorrow, then Monday, but it's gonna be like, so Sunday to Thursday, the highs for the week, 84, 86, 90, 70, 72. And on the 11th, it's coming up, my pool's going to be open. So, but I've been rambling way too much. I need to get back to life here. So, yeah, feel free to leave me any comments, questions, suggestions, requests, what have you, in the comments down below. Most appreciated. Appreciate it if you haven't done so. Check out the description box for links to other things so we can stay connected anywhere, really, almost on the internet. And yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And as always, till next time, keep it quirky.